yogis. Susan Smelt here. Welcome to my mat, sharing my practice with you. So we're going to create some never better moments today that we can get about the give and share. So we're going to start, come right into child's pose. So you're going to just let your knees go maybe to the width of your mat, nice and wide. Big toes track together. And let your forehead bow down. Spread your hands, your Surya Hasta sun hands, nice and wide. Lengthen your spine all the way from the tailbone to the tips of your fingers. Collectively, let's all take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up. Sigh it out your mouth. Lift your hips and forehead over to the right side of your mat. Maybe your right forearm comes down, left hand stacking on top of the right. Lengthen out your left side body. Lift back up. Travel over toward the left side of your mat. Maybe your left forearm down, right hand pressing on top of the left. Now travel back to the center and walk your hands in to stack your fists one on top of another to pump up your forehead, giving yourself a little more space. Smooth out your breath. Smooth out any of the chatter inside your head. Really preparing yourself for your practice today. Before we begin to move, if you have a purpose today, just with that knowingness that you can be that light that shines bright, and when you share your light, just like a candle, 1,000 candles can be lit by the bright light that you radiate out and share. And that does not even diminish your own happiness when you share that happiness. It actually makes your light shine even brighter. Words of wisdom from Gandhi. So with that bright light radiating in your heart, set your purpose for your practice and then keep it set. Let it be perhaps someone that you're going to help radiate some of that bright, positive, grateful, compassionate light that radiates within you with someone else. You can make that difference in the life of someone else today, creating those never better moments for them. Walk your hands right up your thighs once you have your purpose. Tuck your toes under. Lift your arms out and up. Breathe in. Lift up and off your heels. Tee your arms. Breathe out. Lace your hands behind your back. Index fingers long. Retract your shoulders. Tip your gaze up. Release that connection, hands and knees. Round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, arch your back and look up. So moving through a little bit of cat and a little bit of cow. So letting your hands be spread nice and wide. Letting that samavriti, that smoothness of your breath, that cadence, that pace, be nice and even as it moves in and out through your nose. That ujjayi pranayama breath, never underestimating the power that your breath has to keep you grounded, to keep you stable, and to keep you right in this place. Now bring your hands, you're going to flip them all the way around back towards your knees. Pick up the heel of your hands, bend your arms, stretch out the finger pads, the wrists, the forearms, and then rock forward with a rounded back. Inhale, lift up, tip the gaze up, arch the back, pick the heel of the hands, bend the elbows. Exhale, little cat round. Inhale, rock up. This time, hands come around. Lace them and just move your hands. It's a little old-fashioned wrist stretch. Hands rotate around, keeping them laced. Sitting on your heels and at the same time stretching out your feet. Reverse that direction. And then take your hands like embryo pose, brush and sweep them, hang on to the outside edges of your feet, bow your head down. On the rise up, right hand either hip pocket or heel, stretch that left arm up, create a back bend. Exhale, contract and bow down. Inhale, left side, hip pocket or heel, open up. Now move through those two poses with some fluidity, with some mobility, and start to breathe into the opening of your heart so you can shine that light nice and bright today. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise and lift. Exhale, contract. One more time, each side, lift up, open up. Exhale, bow back down. Last time, on the left, hips forward, inner thighs in, heart expands. Come back around, travel out, hands and knees. Shift forward, go chin, chest, belly, slither down onto your mat. Slide your finger pads off your mat. Tent them, pick your elbows up. Rise up on the in-breath, let your heart lift. Exhale, lower back down. Do that again. Inhale, root to rise up. Exhale, lower back down. Last time, pressing the pads of your fingers down, inner edges of your feet go long. Inhale, root to rise up, open up. Exhale, lower back down. Hands by your ribs, tuck your toes under. Hips go skyward, taking yourself in to down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now take a little peek at your feet. They're going to be the width of your hips. Maybe you want to cycle through a little bit, even moving your hips with the bending of your knees, kind of lengthening out the side bodies. Now take a peek at your hands. It's either going to be your index finger or middle finger pointing forward. And a nice gripping, very specifically of that index finger knuckle and thumb knuckle. The outside edge of our hands is known to be a little bit weaker than the inside. So it serves us to root down through those inside index finger and thumb knuckle to create that stability and balance. Find stillness in your down dog. Pick your heels up. Take a crisscross walk. Right leg crosses over the left. Left leg over the right. Now walk all the way to the top of your mat, crisscrossing on the way up there. When you get there, right leg crosses over, pinky toes kiss, knees soften, walk your hands over to the right. Now travel all the way over to the left side of your mat. Pull your right hip back, keep the knees soft, let the head hang heavy. Now from here, come to the center, and with those soft knees, rise up. Breathe in, right hand captures the left wrist. Take a nice side bend. Inhale back up, left hand, right wrist, lean to the left. Inhale, look up, hook your thumbs, index fingers together. Solid planting of your feet, open up your heart. Exhale, cascade down. Go ahead and unravel that left leg. So you're just going to lift it up into that L shape. Walk your hands toward the right side of your mat, point the left toes, lift the left leg and open up the hip. Travel back around, let that front right knee soften, step the left foot back, landing on its own track of train, dip the back knee down. Now keep your hands down. Just go for a little glide and slide back and forth. Just opening up the hips, that left hip flexor. And then you're going to glide and slide back as you dig in the right heel. Runner's stretch as you bow down. On the rise up, plant the right foot, left hand down, spin the right arm up on the breath in. On the breath out, right arm up and over. Sneak dive the right hand in, spin the left heel down, maybe gaze up and under that left arm. Go back, modified revolve lunge, right arm up and over. Exhale, sneak dive in, bow down. Last time, inhale, peel that right arm up and overhead. Plant the right hand, plug the right thigh into your chest. Stretch it on back, pick up the left heel, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Drop the left forearm, slide the right hand back, maybe take a peek up and under, maybe circle that right foot around. Now lengthen it back long, right leg goes long. Right knee right into the forehead, stretch it back. Right knee into the forehead again, baby pulses this time. Go ahead and look forward, step the right foot up, back knee down, offer the arms up. Breathe in, tee the arms, breathe out. Place the hands behind the back, slide them down the back side, look up, dip the hips. Release, forward fold, hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold back down. Heel toe your feet apart. Take your hands, one on each bicep. Bow down, cascading your upper body over your legs. Let your head hang heavy. Ignite a little shift. Shake out anything in between your ears that could hinder your practice today. Anything that blocks that radiant light, that love that's inside you from shining out and sharing with others your blessings, your gifts. Whatever's blocking you today, shake it out. If it's angst, if it's worry, if it's doubt or offenses of any sort, you can change your life
by changing the way you think. So shake out any of that thinking that hinders your day, that could possibly hinder your practice. And draw that yes right back in, knowing you are exactly where you belong today. There's no coincidence that you tuned in. Take your hands, lace them, and let the shoulders rinse. Release that connection, hands on shins, pump the heart up. Exhale, bow back down. Keep your legs wide, rise up, collect the hands in that Kali Mudra. Offer the heart up and back. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Plant your palms, step the right foot back. Left leg joins, come into down dog. On the inhale, shift into high plank. 0 to 3 on those push-ups. On the third one, you're going to lower all the way to your mat. Rise up, either cobra with hips grounded, or maybe even up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale, take it up and back. Maybe you keep your toes pointed to stretch out your feet. Just an option. Once you land back in down dog, take that stroll. Maybe it's 1,000 steps to the top of your mat. Your light can help light up thousands of other lights. Just like your candle can light up somebody else's life. When you crisscross and get to the top of your mat, left leg is over the right. Pinky toes kiss. Walk your hands over to the left side of your mat. Now walk your hands over to the right, pull the left hip back. Come back to the center. Keep the feet rooted, stable and solid. Rise up nice and slow. Left hand, right wrist, lean to the left. Inhale back up. Right hand, left wrist, lean to the right. Inhale, hook the thumbs, open the heart. Exhale, rinse, cleanse, bend, and fold. Go ahead and unravel the right leg and turn it into L shape. Point the right toes. Open up the right hip. Walk your hands all the way over to the left. From your right pinky finger to your right pinky toe, you're lengthening out that side body. Travel back to the center. Put a bend in the standing leg. Step back with the right leg. Let it land. Even check it out on its own track of train. Dip down the right knee. Keep your finger pads down and go right into that glide and slide. So it's just a little mobility through the hips. Back and forth. Now glide back, walk your hands back, dig in the front heel, runner stretch as you bow down. Inhale, pump the heart up. Exhale, plant that left foot, sliding it in. Right hand down, right kneecap lifts. Let the left arm rise. Modified revolve lunge. Left arm up and over. Exhale, sneak dive underneath. Inhale, peel it open. Exhale, left arm up and over. Dive right back in. Inhale, peel it open. Exhale, up and over and hold. Left hand down, left shin in. Stretch the left leg back. Pick up the right heel, turn open at the hip. Drop maybe the right forearm down, slide the left finger pads back. Maybe rolling that left foot right around your ankle. And then go ahead and take it back to three-legged dog. Pull the knee to the nose one time. Stretch it back. Knee to nose with some baby pulses. Look forward, step it up. Dip down the back knee. Collect your hands, Kali Mudra on the rise up. Tee the arms, open the heart. Lace the hands behind your back and retract your shoulders. Release it. Come to the top of your mat, feet together, forward fold. Hands on your shins, pump the heart up. Exhale, bow down, build that heat, rise up, breathe in, stretch high to the sky. Exhale, rinse, bend, hinge, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or floated back, take your body through Vinyasa. You can always step back. You can take it out. You can just meet back in down dog, or you can kick it up. Pick the heels up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, bend your knees. Step, float, fly to the top of your mat, feet to hands. Inhale, build the heat. Exhale, bow and fold. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, rinse, cleanse, fold. Inhale and lengthen, step or float it back. Take your body through that flow. So the heat that we build starts to purify, starts to cleanse, starts to clear out any of the energy that might be stuck. This is called the sun salutation. Pick your heels up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, bend your knees. Hop, float, fly, feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise up. Stand tall. Shine that light from your heart. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take it through that flow. Rising up. Exhaling back. Down dog. Maybe you walk your feet in a touch. Pick the heels up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, bend your knees. Find a little more lift as you hop to the top of your mat. Maybe you catch a little hang time. Land in forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, bow down. Rise up, breathe in, stretch high. Exhale, rinse it away. Cascade down. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take it through that flow. Meeting back in down dog. Re-solidify your stance, your preferred down dog stance. Stabilize your breath. So they say that studies have been done that if we have as many as 60,000 thoughts travel through our head each day, if we don't take upon ourselves to change some of those thoughts, tomorrow 90% of them will be the same. So to create those new thoughts, renewing your mind, you can change your life. So think of a light thought, something or someone you're grateful for, and we're going to lift it up. Pick your heels up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Hop, float, fly, feet to your hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, bow. Rise up, stretch high, shine your light. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale and lengthen, step or float it back. Now we're going to take that same series of moves just one time on your own. Now just know you could always just hold up in down dog, but whatever you choose, we will meet right back here. Use your breath. Clear your head. Once you meet back in down dog, we're going to activate a few Shakti kicks. Now I like to have my hands and feet a little bit closer together. So when you were a kid doing those cannonballs, or maybe you are a child on your mat today with us, you're going to hop up, gripping the mat with your hands in a tiny little ball. So hop up, thighs to chest. Land back down. Keep your hands where they are. Reconnect to the hands. Lift back up. Try 3 to 5 of these lifts. Maybe catching a little hang time. Upside down. Breathing and balancing. And on the last one, hop up to chair. Utkatasana. Stand up, hook your thumbs, open up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale and lengthen, step or float it back. Take your body through that flow. Meeting back in down dog. Right leg lifts, turn open at the hip. Step up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Inhale on the rise. Exhale, set it down, let it go, let it flow. Use your breath to move your body through your practice. Left leg lifts, turn open to this new day. Knee to nose, step it up, inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, set it down, breathe out. Let it go, let it flow. Find ways to connect, to balance, to move, to breathe, to build that heat from the inside out. Land back in down dog. One more round. One hop before we go anywhere. Into chair. Crescent lunge on each side. There's no wasted time in preparation time. Pick your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees. Hop, float, fly, feet to your hands right at the top of your mat. Come right into Utkatasana, chair pose. Rise up, open up. Exhale, Vinyasa. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take your body through. Meeting back in down dog, right leg lifts. Turn open. Step it up, high lunge. Breathe in, rise up. Exhale, set it down. Let it go, let it flow. Moving like you. Letting your breath help let the chatter in your head dissipate. Left leg's on the rise. Turn open. Step it up, high lunge. Crescent. Breathe in, lift your thoughts. Exhale, wash away any thoughts not serving you. Stabilize your practice through the balance of your body, through the balance of your breath. Meeting back in down dog. Hold up. Pick both heels up. Bend your knees. Hips to heels, embryo pose. Bow down. You can stay or come into the inversion of your choice. I'm going to come into classical headstand by lacing my hands, letting the pinky finger tuck in, connecting my head, picking my hips up, walking my feet in, and rising them up. Now once you get your feet up, amazing shifts happen in your practice, in your life. When you get upside down, things have a way of turning around right side up. Maybe bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. A little flying Baddha Konasana. Now let your breath smooth out. Let your gaze steady. Maybe you're staying in embryo, a thank God asana place to be. Maybe you're staying in dolphin, forearms down, down dog with your forearms down. Wherever you are, wherever you go today, be there. Those are words of wisdom from Dr. Seuss. Lower down, land back all together in embryo. Reset your purpose. Keep it set in your mind. Let it bring peace. Let it bring clarity. And keep offering up those wishes, those prayers for those that have needs that we can be the light to meet. Share what you've got. Think about what you've got. Focus on the good and let any of that negative thought pattern that goes around and around and around in your head, let it shift. Change the way you think. You can change your life. Walk your hands up your thighs. Tuck your toes under, sit your hips to your heels. Sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in, lift up and off, breathe out. Brush and sweep your hands, bow down, capture your feet. Rise up, right hand, hip or heel, left arm sweep. Exhale, bow back down, just like the beginning of practice. Inhale, rise up. See if there's more mobility in your body. See if your breath has taken this opportunity to smooth out. It's that samavritti, that sameness in the amount of the fluctuations between each of your breaths. Keep lifting and lighting up your heart one more time each side. Land back, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Rise up, cobra, back bend of your choice. Maybe up dog. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Navel right into your spine. Lift up the right leg. Turn open at the hip. Pick the left heel up. Shift the left heel to the right. Right hand stays rooted. Left hand, thumb down, opens up that door. Maybe you catch a bent right leg. Right hand into shin. Kick it up, little scorpion. Release it long, right leg long. Right knee, right tricep. Stretch it back. Right knee, left tricep, hold. Shoot it out. Fall your triangle, float it, catch it, via matrasana. Left hand down, right leg flips the flow, right arm up and over. Inhale the right arm up. Bring it around, right knee in, and pause. Step it up, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Brush and sweep your hands. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hover. Inhale, back up. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale the arms up. Hover the back shin down. Last time, brush and sweep away any of that stuff not serving you. Inhale up, back knee down, all the way. Part the arms. Up and around, warrior two, stay low. Straighten the right leg, flip the right palm, reverse. Reach out and down, triangle. Right hand maybe on the shin, left arm up. Pull the sole of the right foot toward the arch of the left. Now you can gaze up at the left thumb, or you could look down at the right big toe. Put a softness in the right knee. If you're looking up, now glance down at the right big toe. Reach the right arm out. Lift the left leg up, half moon. Maybe you create a Chapasana connection. Bending that back leg, hanging on. Release that connection, turn it into L shape. Exhale, left leg behind the right. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, fuse it back down. Inhale, come back up. This time, fuse that left leg behind the right, get low, get little. Left hand down, peel the right arm up. Now, plant the right hand in front of the right foot. Right heel lifts, right knee taps right on that tricep. Lift the right foot up and balance in a little crisscross Bakasana. Come back down. Unravel the feet. Heel toe them apart. Slip your peace fingers on your big toes. Physically pull the heart up. Exhale, sneak the elbows in. Bow down. Inhale, pick the heart up. Exhale, sneak the elbows in and fold. They say we find emotional stability in the fold. Shake out anything creeping in. And that yes, back in. Heel toe your feet together. Rise up, rise above it. Rise above those thoughts that don't serve you. Inhale on the lift. Clean exhale, purifying, cleansing. Empty out your breath. Inhale and lengthen. Step the right foot back. Let the left leg join. Down dog. Shift with a protracted upper back into high plank. Bend your arms. Hold in chaturanga. Point your toes. Lift up. Exhale, up and back. Down dog. Hold up in your down dog. Keep coming back to your breath. Smooth it out. Let it move in and out through your nose. Left leg lifts up. Pick up the right heel. Bend the left leg, turn open. Little modification, lower down that right forearm. Take a peek up and under. Come back, lift the right elbow up. Now pick the right heel up, shift it to the left. Root down through the left hand. Right arm lifts up. Send the right hand back like opening a door. If it's available, catch the left foot. Kick the shin into the hand, pick the heart up. Release, let that left leg go long. Left knee, left tricep. Inhale, stretch it back. Left knee, right tricep, hug it across. Shoot it out. Maybe you catch that foot with hand. Visvamitrasana. Right hand down, left leg flips. Up and around. Come across in a wild thing. Left arm comes up. Bring it back around. Left knee in. Step it up. High lunge, crescent. Inhale, lift. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, brush and sweep away any of the static in the attic. Inhale, back up. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, back up. Right knee hovers and lowers. Go ahead and part the arms. Right hand forward, left hand back. Up and around, stay low. Virabhadrasana 2. Straighten the left leg. Reverse your triangle. Right hand slides back, left arm lifts up and reach back. Lower down, Utthita Trikonasana. Right arm lifts up. Let the upper rib cage soften. Let there be a slight bend in that left front leg, hugging the sole of the left foot towards the ouch of the right. Now take a peek at the left big toe. Float up, half moon. Right toes face the right side of the house. Maybe you activate that Shavasana connection. Release it, L shape. Check out the right pinky toe. Is it facing down? Exhale, squeeze the right leg behind the left. Inhale, come back up, L shape. Exhale, squeeze it back in. Inhale, L shape. This time, squeeze that right foot behind the left, right hand down, spin the left arm up and balance. Balance and breathe. Left hand down, this time in front of the left foot. Pick up the left heel. Plant the left elbow on your tricep. Pick up the left foot and balance. If you don't slide off. Balance and hold. Unravel, wide-legged fold. Peace fingers around the big toes. Inhale, hard lifts. Exhale, sneak the elbows in and pull yourself together. Keep moving the energy. Shake out anything not serving you. Any mistakes in your past, clear it out. Draw into the now. That's when we know how. Heel toe your feet all the way back together. Rise up, stretch high to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, rinse, bend, fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step the left foot back. Right foot joins. Shift your body into high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back, down dog. Hold up in your down dog. Let the right leg lift. Turning that light back on. Breathe in. Step it up. Crescent. Rise up on the inhale. Take one brush and sweep. Inhale, rise up. Exhale the back, left knee down, left hand forward, right hand back. Up and around into warrior 2. Straighten the right leg, flip the right palm, reach out and up. Reach out and down, triangle. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Soften the right leg, reach the right arm over. Float up, half bound, half moon. Left hand down. Turn it into L shape. Now on this L shape, we're going to practice scissor switching the legs. So pick up the right heel, look back at the left pinky toe. Bend the right leg and switch legs. Now, practice that a couple of times. Just lifting up and switching in midair. Lifting up and switching. Now land on the left leg in L shape. Look back at the right pinky toe. Step the right foot back. Warrior 1. Rise up. Take your hands behind your back. Lace them, pick the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, dive into humble, bow down. Release, modified revolve lunge. Dip down the right knee, Right arm up and hold. Left arm starts a cartwheel windmill. Right hand back pocket or right heel arc up and back. Left hand lands inside the left leg. Heel toe the left foot over. Slide the right foot back. Work the opening of this left hip and the hip flexor on the right. Maybe you brush and sweep the left hand back. Catch the right foot. Pull the heel in, then kick it back as your heart lifts. Release it. Pick the right kneecap up. Hop up. Malasana. Top of your mat. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Heel toe your feet together. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Inhale, back up, reverse it. Left hand, right wrist, and bend. Inhale, back up, hook your thumbs, arc up and back. Exhale, wash it away. Inhale and lengthen, stepper floated back. Take your body through that flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Left leg's on the inhale, turn open. Step it up one time. Inhale, high lunge, breathe in. Exhale, brush and sweep, breathe out. Inhale, rise up, back, right knee down, right hand forward, left hand back. Up and around, 2, stay low. Straighten the left leg, flip the left palm, reverse it. Reach out and down, triangulate yourself. Left hand down, right arm up. Soften that left knee, float up, half moon. Lower the right hand, turn it into L shape. The left leg is down. Hands plant and you hop the left leg back away from your hands so you can practice the switch. Set it up, pick up the left heel, look back at the right pinky toe as it's facing down. Left leg bends, push off and switch. Push off and switch. Lift off and switch. Lift off, maybe you catch a little hang time. But this time, the right leg lands. Left leg steps back. Warrior 1. Rise up. Keep your body upright. Hands behind your back. Lace them, slide them down, tip the gaze up. Exhale, humble, bow down. Bow right into that pool of humility. Letting go of the need to be right, of the need to be first. Humbling yourself, not thinking less of yourself, but thinking about yourself less. Left hand down, right arm up. Left knee down, left arm up. Right arm starts the pinwheel, circle it around. Half camel, left hand either hip pocket or left heel. Right bicep by your cheekbone, arc up and back. Bring the hands inside the right leg. Heel toe the right foot over. Slide that left leg back. Try to get on the top of the thigh. Maybe you reach back for a bent left leg. Catch it with the right hand. Pull it in, then kick it back. Release, right hand down. Hop up, Malasana. Top of your mat. Hands to heart center. From this place, plant your hands, knees right on your triceps. Come into Bakasana. Now, if you want to move on, headstand or handstand, just know that you've always got that option. No float back. We're all going to meet back in that yoga squat, Malasana. But if you're upside down, hold and breathe. Smooth out your breath. Turn your perspective around. Round trip ticket. Come back to Bakasana. Land in Malasana. Let your arms lace in front of your shins. Capture your heels. Pick your hips up, kick your heels out. Pull yourself together. Hands on shins, pump the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, bow down and fold. Shake the head out. One more time. Heart lifts, breathe in. Exhale, clear the energy, breathe out. Lace your hands behind your back. You can either keep your hands connected to your sacrum, bend the right knee, turn left. Or you can let them rinse a little. Turn left, open right. Release that connection. Keep your legs where they are. Rise up, stand tall. Right hand slides down your thigh, left arm up and over. Inhale, back up. Reverse it, left hand down, right arm up and over. Come back to the center, hook the thumbs, open up. Exhale, rinse, bend, fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step the right foot back. Let the left leg join. Hold up in down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Turn open at the hip. Stay right here or flip. Maybe all the way around if you're a full back bender. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Bring it up and around. Right knee weaves underneath. Shoot it out. Fall that triangle. Float it, fly it. You choose. Left hand down, right knee in. Step it up. Back knee down. Offer the arms back up. Part the arms. Half camel, pinwheel it around. Find a deeper expression of the pose. Maybe left hand, left heel. Square up the collarbone. Arc up and back. Turn it into modified revolve lunge. Right hand down, left leg sneaks in behind the right. Ardha Matsyendrasana, make that hook. Bring it back around, let your forearms come down and pull them back towards your heart as you open up the hips. Bow your head down, breathe. Come back around, unravel, just step back, downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet a little bit, shift your hips. Then let that left leg lift up. Last standing series, turn open. Stay right here or flip inside out. Maybe all 10 toes to the back of the house. Bring it around. Fall your triangle, float it. Maybe you catch that left foot with the right hand. Reach it out. Visma Vitrasana. Right hand down, left knee in. Step it up. Right knee lowers. Offer the arms up. Heart the arms. Half camel, pinwheel around. Right hand back pocket, possibly right heel. Open up the heart. Let that light you have shine. Pinwheel the hands, modified revolved lunge. Sneak the right leg in behind the left. Left hand down, right arm up. Wring it out and twist it to the back of your mat. Sit up super tall. So even all bound up, you find the smooth cadence of your breath. Inhale, back up and around. Lower down the forearms and keep stretching the side body. Bow your head down. Now when you come back up, just bring your feet out in front. Lower all the way to your mat. Let your palms come down. Pull your feet in physically. Palms down, head down. Hips are going to rise up. Bridge. Now, if you're a full back bender, always feel free to come as you are, move as the real you, and keep opening up into this day in a new way. Shining that light that's in your heart. Not thinking less of ourselves, but thinking about ourselves less. Humble. Being humble and kind. You can't go wrong. Hug your knees in, wrap your arms around, pull yourself into a little ball, and just honor yourself for coming in today. Let your feet plant. Take both of your knees and rinse them to the right. Take your gaze to the left. Now reverse it. Rinse the knees left. Take the gaze right. Now land back on your back. Just slide your legs out. Coming right into our final resting pose. So once you land in Shavasana, thank yourself, honor yourself for unrolling your mat today, and just seeking out those ways that you can shine the light that you've been given. The blessings that you have, just seek out ways to share it. Just like Gandhi says, the light of one candle can light thousands of other candles, and the happiness that we have can be shared just like the lighting of that candle, and it won't take away from any of your own happiness. It will only help it grow. So get about the give. Rest in the now, and that's when we'll know how. You can stay as long as you'd like, but we're going to go ahead and come out by bringing movement right back into your body. Fingers and toes move around. A possible shift of your head. Just that gentle reminder that we can change our lives by changing the way we think. Roll onto your right side, knees bend, come into that fetal position where your navel faces down towards your mat. Now from here, physically push yourself up with your hands and your forearms. Come to the top of your mat and just take a comfortable, easy seat, taking your hands at heart center and pulling into your heart, your purpose. Let the light that you have be sealed inside so you can then turn it around, share it, and radiate it out into the world, just helping light someone else up, sharing never better moments for someone else today. Let's finish off with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.